So Lee! Hello! I'm so excited to talk to Lee. I've been wanting to talk to him for ages. He's an awesome drummer, he makes instruments, he's always been passionate about music, and so today is for me. So, hey.
Great stuff.
Journey begin?
My musical journey started in high school, where I was a side drummer, and we happened to take 2 competitions in South Africa nationally.
Okay, cool.
Which set, well, at the same time I started playing guitar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Classical or electric?
And I started off as a drummer, a kick drummer. I got tired of having to pack drums up and the rest of the band are at home. So I started playing guitar. Played guitar for 35 years.
Wow.
Which was, I've done major tours, played with major bands in South Africa, visiting bands from the States. Because there's always backdrop musicians, and I was one of the backdrop musicians always. Then I left the country for the Transkei in the old days. Played in a local band, and then came back and done a lot of studio work, but basically pepping music for singers on stage and so on.
Okay, great. What kind of bands have you played with that people would know?
Well, in the old days, Uriah Heep visited South Africa.
Wow.
I played with them. We done a quick gig for Deep Purple when they visited South Africa.
Wow.
I played in the UK for a while, played in Germany.
Jeepers. And
then, well, as backdrop musician for local bands on stage and so on.
Awesome, man.
Savuka and Johnny Clegg. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah,
this is awesome, man.
Yeah, you meet a lot of musicians throughout the world there.
Yeah. That's very cool. Where does your passion for drumming come from?
About 10 years ago I had an accident, lost most of my hearing. I hear 2% in my left ear, and I sat and moped for the whole year, not playing guitar or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just before the accident I was playing in 3 bands a week.
Wow.
And yeah, that was quite a blow.
How old were you?
I was 45.
Oh wow, so really established in your career.
Yeah, I was 45. And I sat and moped for a year, not knowing what to do, and didn't work, didn't do anything. Somebody said, start a drum circle. And my passion for djembes and super rhythms came in.
Yeah.
And I've been fortunately enough to actually play on stage again.
Awesome.
With top bands and Opi Kopi.
Really?
And so on.
Awesome, man.
And backing instrument, percussionist and so on. So yeah, now we get into it, and we get into local gigs in the countryside. I do team building for corporate companies. Rhythm unites people. Doesn't matter who you are, or what you are, or what you do. Rhythm unites people.
Why do you love doing drumming circles?
Well, I've got thousands of songs in my head that I can't play anymore because I don't hear the notes of guitar or most instruments. I hear bass sounds easier than normal instruments, and djembes and drums and percussion instruments give that, but it gives you a super vibration. If I start drumming and a kiddie starts dancing, I know I'm doing the right thing. Hey.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Why did you choose to start making Native American drums?
When I got hurt, it was a whole new journey in my life. One of my visions was that if I come through the major ordeal, being in ICU and not knowing what's going on and so on, that a major change had to happen in my life. One of these is discovering the inner sounds and the first inner rhythms of the Native American Indians. Doing a powwow is one of the most vibrant and energetic rhythms ever pulsed on the planet. And it is so close to the heart. It feels you immediately. When I wake up in the morning, I greet the open sky. And I travel out there. And when I come back, I'm a new person. Every single time. So when I create a frame drum, I give thanks for the skin and the animal that's giving me the sustenance to survive. And the skin needs to go through a journey. I take the wood and I bend the wood and I bless it and I give thanks for the wood. That when I put it over, that the harmony of the drum is carried over whoever's going to play the drum.
Wow, that's beautiful.
In my life journey, I had to learn super humility, passion, never expressed before, and it was an accident that just happened.
Yeah, nothing that you could
I
have
thought
foreseen.
I'd been shot because a lot of farmers in the area actually do shooting.
Yeah.
And I was hauling out wire and it sprung back and hit me in the right ear, in and out. But as I fell onto my left ear on a rock. And only in ICU did they see, because I said to the people, I've been shot. I thought I'd been shot. And the wire was 5 millimeters short of entering the brain on the right ear. But what happened on the left, all the little bones in the middle ear were crushed and I popped a coch.
Wow. Jesus.
So when it mended, but everything is solid. So I hear 2% in my left ear.
Wow. Gosh. So what beliefs kept you positive and brought you back to music that, you know what, I want to play and I can hear music?
There's nothing as bad as wanting to get a song out and you can't. I cried inside for months, just being switched off from it.
Yeah.
And I got me a djembe and I started playing, but the harmony and the sound of it, the resonance just woke me up again. And when I make a frame drum, it's even more powerful. That when I strike it and I can feel the vibration, it's a communication sense that I'd never experienced before.
Because now your other senses are more powerful now. Your feeling is more in tune now.
I feel it in my forehead, I feel it in my chest. Places where I've never ever felt vibration before. As a musician, you just hear and you take it for granted. That is the sound. But when you deal with deep instruments, the sound carries right through your body, touches the soul. That is the essence of it. It's got to touch the soul. It's an awesome experience. It's a journey that if you haven't been there, you will never find it.
Would you say that that's the gift that you got out of the accident?
Everything's universal. I had to learn certain elements in my life that would never come to the fore if that didn't happen.
Yes, your whole life changed.
My whole life changed. I become a meek and mild person. I play drums every single day of my life. I don't wake up without a rhythm.
Yeah.
Every single day. Some days that I play about 2 or 3 hours a day, even before I do any work.
Yes.
Just to feel the vibration of the skins and get the rhythms. There are certain rhythm tones that regenerate energy. And when this energy of the drum meets that energy, it like mixes and forms almost as if you bake a cake and you have an end product.
Yeah.
And that end product is what's satisfying to the heart. That it's got to be satisfying to the heart. Doesn't matter what you play, a bench has a sound, everything's got a sound around you, drums have got sound. And that is the important, it's a journey, that it's a discovery of your inside. My name's Lee, and I wake up in the morning and the birds, they're greeting me, but I don't hear them. And my cat comes running and I see him meow, but I don't hear the sound, but I know what a meow is. My journey of life started 10 years ago when I lost my hearing. And it's been a tough one. Been a lot of ups and downs. I don't hear bacon sizzling in the pan. I don't hear the kettle boiling. I've got to make sure that I feel the kettle's hot. And stuff like that. But it opened up many doors in my life. It taught me to appreciate skins, drums. My musical career never stopped. I thought it was the end of my life. And yeah, I'm a super percussionist. I play in big bands. I'm back on stage again, now and again. I try and advocate the ways of rhythms to everybody that I meet. I met an old man that passed away when I used to play guitar, and he had a special method of playing. And he passed away with cancer, and I never learned the method. And I was quite sorry and hit up about it, that I've missed something, and it was on my fingertips. And I made a promise to myself that every human being I meet on the planet, I'm going to try and teach them drumming. I try and teach as many people as I can from the age of 2 to 75 what a drum is, what rhythms do, and the fun of drumming and exploring drumming. And that it opens up a new journey of rhythm. It gets the bums going, gets the hips shaking, and it's clean fun. Every single day I wake up and I greet the universe for being alive and knowing that today I'm making something. And every single day in my life I either design or make an instrument. You might think this is the end of your time or whatever, but every human being has a heartbeat. And that heartbeat's got to go on into the universe one day. And you just got to grab it and think that you're alive. I've got 2 hands, got 2 feet, got shoes on. I've got 1 eye that sees. I hear 2% in my left ear. And I'm a joyous human being. And I never give up. Every day I never give up. It has opened me and made me far more superior human being than what I was before. And I open my heart to all human beings that have a setback problem. It's not a setback. It's a beginning. It's a beginning of a challenge, and you take the challenge and overcome it. Mine is fun. Mine is fun. I can feel the vibration on my feet from this drum because it's fun, and I really enjoy it. My life is so fulfilled with everything I do every single day. I'm a happy person. I'm sunshine. I praise universe, Mother Earth, everything around me. I'm a very happy human being today. And if this had never happened to me, if I never lost my hearing, I would never have had this journey that has given me so many rewards.
Hey guys, that was part 1 of Lee's chat. Stay tuned for part 2, where he's going to be talking about all his homemade instruments. He'll be playing his PVC pipe fujara and his steel tongue drum. Also chatting about the realities of performing on stage with a hearing loss and what that takes. So like, subscribe, comment, and check you next time.